doing here, if you haven't watched us before, we do great conversation. We cook you some great food. So, of course, as always, we have...
Hello.
Hello, you all.
Welcome.
They'll keep the conversation going. I'll take care of the cooking. What I'm going to prepare for you today is a stuffed chicken and garlic, butter, carrots. And then I'm going to keep that garlic theme going, and I'm going to do some garlic red skin potatoes. So first, what I'm going to do is grab the chicken out of the refrigerator. I've been marinating the chicken overnight. It's a really marinade. Everybody has this in your kitchen. Just some Italian dressing. So I've got 2 chicken breasts, and I actually went to my local grocery.
Butcher. A local butcher.
Well, actually, it wasn't a local butcher, but okay.
And the butcher department.
Y'all know what she talking about.
So I got some boneless, skinless chicken, and I had the butcher slice them for me. Now, you can do them yourself, but you know how your girl do. She likes stuff done a little for her. So I had him get me some nice big breasts. Now, you know, chickens are a little bit different these days. I don't remember chicken being
No.
this big. Nonetheless, and then as I said, I had him slice it down the middle for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to stuff this beautiful bird. I'm going to stuff it with some spinach, some onions, some sun-dried tomatoes, and then I have a really nice mix of cheese. I've got mozzarella, provolone, Monterey Jack, and some Parmesan. I've mixed that together, and I'm going to stuff all of that inside this. Now, when you're working with chicken, you do want to be careful, so I'm just going to wash my hands one time. What I've also done is I've taken all of the ingredients that I'm going to use, and I have them separated so that I won't cross-contaminate anything. Right, Kay?
Look at you, cross-contamination, because I was about ready to yell cut so I can get you straight on the cross-contamination. But you're doing it, girl.
You got that.
No, I got it. So what we're going to do first is, again, we have a really nice sized breast. So as I said, I just marinated my chicken breast overnight in just some Italian dressing. They have all different kinds now. So they have the balsamic vinegar Italian dressing, sun-dried tomato Italian, just all different kinds. So whatever your flavor, whatever your choice is, just do that. So I'm going to open that up. Then I'm going to grab a little bit of the spinach, and we're going to stuff it in there. So I want a chicken breast that's full of ingredients. So we'll stuff some spinach in there. Then I'm going to grab some cheese, and we'll stuff that in there too. Again, just go ahead and stuff your bird. Now, this is what I'm stuffing mine with, but you can, the thing about chicken and stuffing anything, pork chops or whatever, just stuff it with whatever you want to stuff it with. I remember my Aunt Willamay, she used to stuff her pork chops with apples and sausage. So again, you know, whatever you want to stuff your chicken with, that's what you do. So I'm going to put a few sun-dried tomatoes in here. Spread those out in there. And again, we're stuffing it, so you want to put it down in the cavity of the breast. Then I'm going to get a few more spinach leaves. I'm going to stuff that in there. Stuff it. I just got some plain spinach leaves, you know, right from the store. You don't have to cook them first or anything because, of course, spinach cooks quick, and then it really decreases in size as we start to cook it. And then we're going to put a little more cheese in there. I know how I like my cheese. So I know that Miss Nina last time said that we usually like cooking something healthy. This is not that new.
Well, with the chicken breast and spinach.
That's true.
Yeah, just
That's
you know.
We add a little healthiness to each meal. Yes. But you're doing a lot of stuffing over there.
And a few more onions. My sister loves onions, so these are on her behalf.
Now, do you put any other seasoning on it besides the Italian?
No other seasoning.
No, okay.
Now, what I do though, I will tell you, is my
Oh, okay.
Just a little bit of that inside. Because you want to close it up. You want to close up your chicken so that as it's cooking, everything stays inside. So we got it nice and stuffed here. So now I'm going to close this baby up. Take some toothpicks. Now be sure after you get it out of the oven that you take all your toothpicks out. Especially if you're serving it. If you have your friends over or something, you want to make sure you get all your toothpicks out.
That's one of those things. Count how many you put in there.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Count how many you put in there.
Are they sitting up high? Or are they,
They're
enclosed
sitting up
inside
high.
the chicken?
No, they're sitting up high.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go right across here and just stick them in there. You see how it just closes it up right there? Go all around. And then toothpicks down in there. Like that. A little more. I really want all my ingredients to stay inside my breast and, and marinate well and just have a good old time inside. So there you go. See how it's nice and stuffed in there. You've got your toothpicks. Let's put one more right here. You've got your toothpicks in here. You see how we got your toothpicks right there? Nice and stuffed. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and stuff the other one. In the meantime, I'll let my co-host take care of the conversation. I'll see you in a minute.
It's new, Miss Kid.
Well,
Okay.
Okay, let's just get the presidential election out of the way because it's done really got on my last nerves. I mean, and not to minimize the importance of what the president is going to be doing, and hopefully a good candidate is chosen, a good person, but
Yes.
just all the kerfuffle,
Yes.
as just Judy so eloquently puts, all the kerfuffle that's going on is just too much. You know, I'm trying to fathom, as Joy Behar would say, Donald Trump as president. I just don't see it.
It's not coming together for
It's
you?
not coming together for me. It's not coming together for many of them.
And I have an emoji that I copied to my photo, and it just says, "I can't," and you're just laid out. That's just how I feel about Donald Trump.
Yeah, it's just a lot going on, and so I am really in much prayer about who will be elected president, and just I pray whomever it is that God pricks their heart in order to do the best they can for the people, as our current president is doing. You might not have been happy with all the things that he did, but I believe that he did the best he could
under the pressure.
Under the circumstances, and whatever he had to work with. I think he really did the best he possibly could, and I am proud. And just said if he ran for president again, he'd win again.
Yes, he would.
He'd win again.
Yes,
After his last State of the Union speech, I was ready for him to drop the mic. I was ready for him to drop the mic because the president did all that. He ran down a sundry of all the things he had accomplished and such and so forth. I just thought anytime he was going to drop the mic.
Yeah, because he said, someone posted on Facebook, "Y'all gonna miss me when I'm gone."
That's
You right about that. And y'all ain't complaining about them low gas prices, are you?
Right, exactly.
I'm just saying. And
Exactly.
Now you've got Hillary and Sanders. They both at this historical church in Las Vegas campaigning at the same time. How does that work? I feel some kind of way that we only see y'all during the election.
Right, yeah.
But I guess they have to have a large group of people at one time, and the churches are the ones that they target.
Absolutely, absolutely, and you want this, especially the Black community, definitely going forward. So, anyways, we got that out the way. Let's move on to something else. We have to do this because, of course, it's forever before us. So we have to talk about the election, but people, we're gonna move on from now.
Yes, we are. We're kind of. May God be with us all.
Well, as the president said, may God bless you and may God bless the United States.
Yes.
Exactly. And so what else is going on, Miss Nina?
Now, I was thinking about the state of our generation with our children.
Yeah.
And you and I were raised in a generation where we respected our parents.
Absolutely.
We
We believe what they said.
and we were in fear
If
of them.
if they said
did.
no, we
You
did
know.
no. We did nothing.
And you go to school, you do what you're supposed. You do what you're told.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go to church. If you do something, your parents are going to be called.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get in trouble when you get home.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna be talked to about and you respected adults.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, you have social media.
Mm-hmm.
You have technology that these kids, they tell you what they want, then they
Right.
have a temper tantrum if they can't get what they
Right.
want.
Right.
I was very impressed with the young man that I work with. He's only 30,
Mm-hmm.
and he has 4 boys. He and his wife.
Mm-hmm.
And the oldest son, I think he's about to go to college. So I'm just kind of wondering when y'all start having kids. But okay, that's not my business. But
Neither here nor there.
Thank you. Y'all take care of your kids. But he runs a tight ship. They turn in their phones on Sunday night. They don't get them back until Friday. They have a certain amount of time they can get on the internet. But I mean, how many parents are
You
really
do.
running their,
Yeah.
raising their kids?
Yes.
Not to be so caught up in social media,
And it's
technology.
and it's such of a distraction. It's such of a distraction. Even I have a friend of mine. She told her daughter, if you erase any text messages, I'm taking your phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
They fun.
Yeah. Excuse me. That's Miss.
No.
But they're not. But they're not.
That's
They're not
fine.
paying for it.
I bought the phone for
Like Judge
emergency.
Judy said, when you live with me, I owe you breathe.
And that's it.
And that calls for 2 snaps and a circle.
On the air.
Period. And a circle and a period. Yes, she said if you erase any text messages, as long as you ain't paying for the phone, you erase any text messages, I'm taking the phone.
Because they call some mothers helicopter mothers, but I think you need to be a helicopter parent these days.
You
with
really
what
do.
These kids are
it's
doing.
just so, and it's not even so much might not even be your children, but it's the other children out there who may not have had the same sort of upbringing, same sort of values that you've given your kids. It may not even be your kids, but kids are so easily influenced by so many different things now. It's so much peer pressure. Pressure to do all kinds of stuff that you wouldn't normally do. I can't imagine being a young person in this age
No.
of social media. It's really, really something. And then, speaking of social media also, the wine train ladies, hashtag driving black.
Yes.
The ladies in the wine train. I even heard in the news that one lady lost her job. I think she worked in the banking industry. I don't know much about the story, but she worked in the banking industry. She was fired from her job because of the backlash or
Somebody
media
Googling.
attention,
Yeah.
people Googling you, and that's another thing.
Yeah.
In this age of Google, people, even though it's against the law, they can't tell you that they've Googled your name, but that's why you didn't get the job.
Exactly.
Because people can Google any kind of police officers, your Facebook page, anything. I remember I asked the young people in, when I did youth ministry, I asked the young people doing one day of Bible study, would Jesus be happy with your Facebook page? Would he be proud?
On that note, ladies, give me
All
one.
right. Yes. Okay. We'll put a pin in that. Yes.
That was good. Now, I've got a little olive oil heated up in a cast iron skillet, the time in the oven, in the cast iron skillet. So, I'm just going to sit this little baby. See, there we go. This stuff to toothpick. And just stick that right there.
Oh, Miss Kim, I didn't know that you were like sautéing them
Well, what I'm
or
going to do is I'm going to sear them.
sear them.
So
Okay.
that when I'm gonna cook them the rest in the oven.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I'm gonna sear them first to get a nice sear on it on both sides first, and then I'm gonna finish cooking in the oven. So let's take this over here.
That looks so hearty.
Well, and they're really big too because you can actually a couple of people can eat off of one breast because again they are
Yeah.
stuffed. So So we'll let that go like that. Okay, ladies, as you were saying.
Yes.
I was just talking about social media and this age of Googling, and the young lady, it was good. I guess they're in trial now, the wine train lady. I'll just call them the wine train ladies.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't know all of them, but, she got fired from her job. And then my thing is, I guess, the question you would ask, now, she might not have even been the one who made it public. And I absolutely, if you've been discriminated against,
Exactly.
it needs to be a call to attention and a call to action. However, I don't know if I'm wondering if she had known she would have been fired from her job, would she had still, and like I said, she might not have even been the one who filed the charges or,
File the complaint.
File the complaint rather.
Train.
Right. Again, you don't want anybody to lose their job for fighting for justice, and that's unfortunate. She should have a lawsuit against her employer for that. But I don't know if, in her contract, is there any type of disclosures that you can't do or what have you. It's just an unfortunate situation. You fight for justice, but then you're discriminated against again for fighting justice. So it's just a series of unfortunate events.
And I can't imagine being in that type of situation because we go out all the time.
Yes.
And we're laughing and having a good time.
Right.
I can't imagine that. I just can't. You
No.
just have to know my girls for me saying that. I just can't. I can't imagine us being
Right.
kicked off a train for laughing and having a good time with each other. I'm just saying.
Laughing while black.
Yes, laughing while black. That's just so sad when I'm sure there were several dinner tables that were having a good time
Right.
that weren't black.
Yeah, it's just an
Yeah.
unfortunate thing. It really is. The other thing I want to talk about, can I make the announcement, Miss Kim?
You can.
Okay. Well, in order to segue into my other topic I'm going to talk about, Miss Kim is getting married. And so, in our search for, the perfect wedding dress for her, I watched the reality shows,
Yeah.
Say Yes to the Dress and different things. And it's just, I was asking Kim, I said, so I know you've included me with helping you pick out your dress and all of that. What do you feel about people just being so mean on some of those dresses because I guess my thing is, if the bride likes the dress, unless it's just very, very unflattering, not that you just don't like the dress, it has nothing to do with you. It's not about you.
Right.
But if the bride likes the dress, however, maybe if it's not flattering on her figure or something, then you can comment. But if you just don't like the dress, I just don't think that's fair to say. If the bride really likes the dress.
Because I've watched some reality shows
Yeah.
and then even some, movies that they'll
Right.
have that part,
Right.
in the show. But sometimes I think it depends on that person.
Yeah.
Is there jealousy there?
I think
And then if
so.
it's a narcissistic mama.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. It's
You
just
know?
the person, I'm paying for the dress. I'm picking the one I want to pick, but it's not even about you.
And that's what I'm
And
thinking.
some brides walk out the
It's not
salon
your day.
with not even choosing a dress.
Because they get stressed.
Because they get
overwhelmed.
stressed, right.
Yeah.
They've bought 500 people.
Thank you. But don't bring your bridal party. Just bring
No.
your girl or your sister.
Exactly. You want to have
You
another
know?
opinion just in case, one or two people. But I guess I was telling Kim, whatever dress you pick, it's what you want to pick. Now, I am here to help you. Just make sure you don't see something that I might see. But as far as you like that color, you like that designer style or whatever, that's up to you. That's not my dress. I may have my turn, but right now it's not my turn.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Because when it becomes mine, I want you to render me the same.
Exactly.
So I turned over the chicken breast. So I've seared them on each side. I got little
Oh, it smells so good.
searing there. Yeah. So I've seared them on each side. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop them in the oven and let them do their thing for about another 30, 45 minutes. Now the thing
Miss
about
Kim,
these-
there's your
Hot mix.
Oh, thank you.
What you
You want to
brought.
be careful that you don't overcook them and make them dry. So I'm just going to stick them in the oven at about 350, and we'll let them cook for maybe about 20, 30 minutes until they're done. We'll come back and see what we got.
So the 20-30 depends on the thickness and the width of your
Of
breast,
Of the
chicken
breast,
breast.
yeah. So you should really check them because it also depends on the how
Oven.
hot your oven
Yeah,
is.
and that oven
Because first you said 45 minutes, and I don't want anybody to write
I
in.
said 45
You said
minutes?
45.
Then
I know.
I don't want anybody writing in.
So my chicken is not dry. Don't do 45 minutes.
It's a dry now.
No, don't do 45 minutes. So the next thing I'm going to make, I'm going to get started on our garlic butter carrots. And so that, again, that's just some carrots, some garlic and butter. We'll toss the carrots in the garlic butter and then pop them in the oven. And then we should be good to go.
Okay.
We get together.
You can watch us as always on a Bay Area Cooking and Conversation on Saturdays and Wednesdays at 10 a.m. on the web at vcat.tv and Comcast Channel 27 or ATT Uverse Channel 99 Vallejo.
Love to hear from you at bayareacooking@yahoo.com. Again, it's bayareacooking@yahoo.com. If you want to email us, you have any criticism, support, you want to send some money for some sponsorship, we take all that too. If you have some recipes you want to see again, or if you have recipes you want to see on the show, please contact us again. It's at bayareacooking@yahoo.com.
And so next, I promised you garlic butter carrots, so let's get started on that. I have cleaned and dried about a pound of carrots. Well, let me just keep it real with y'all. So I don't know how many pounds this is, but you know the little bag.
I was going to say, dang, she
Y'all
weighed
know
herself.
That's what that is. So if it's a pound, it's a pound. If it's not, I don't know what it is, but it's a bag of carrots.
Get the bag.
Get the bag of carrots. So I got those. I've washed those off. They've dried. What I've also done is I have melted a stick of butter on the stove, and then I'm going to add a little garlic, and I'm going to add maybe like about a half a teaspoon of garlic, and we're just going to stir that up, get that nice and stirred up here in the hot butter. What we're going to do, we're just going to pour, look at that, pour this garlic butter over the carrots, just like that. Now my sister tells me that I mess with my food too much, so I'm going to try not to. We are going to mix these up in here. I'm resisting the urge to mix them with my hands. Because I want to, but I'm not. I'm just going to mix those up. See, real simple. It's carrots, butter, and garlic. We're just going to lay them on our baking dish.
Is your baking dish sprayed with anything, Pam?
It's not sprayed with
Okay.
anything because of the butter.
The butter, okay,
Yep, that
okay.
should keep it nice and. Got the chicken out, I got the carrots out, and I've got the garlic mashed potatoes ready. I'm gonna serve my girls.
Well, I'm ready.
Yes. Ooh, it looks so professional. And
Here you
everything.
are.
Bless the cook, bless
Yes.
the board.
This looks so good.
Let's see what we came up. Oh, I forgot the toothpicks, y'all. So overlook that.
That's okay. That was a little piece of sand.
So
Ooh,
good.
it's nice and tender.
Good, good. Yeah, the key is not overcooking your chicken. Good.
This is very good. But I just remember those toothpicks.
So as I said, you can't forget the toothpicks or your guests will back down on you. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So again, ladies and gentlemen, today we have our chicken stuffed with spinach, cheese, sun-dried tomatoes, and some onions. Now again, you can use whatever cheese you like, whatever cheese you prefer, and you can really stuff your chicken with anything you like. Prosciutto, whatever. It's up to you, whatever you like. And then we did the garlic butter carrots. Again, just melt your butter and your garlic in a saucepan, and then pour it over your carrots. Roast them for about 15-20 minutes. And then of course the tried and true garlic mashed potatoes using red skins. That's all we got today. Again, thank you for tuning in. We always appreciate you. Bon appetit.
Bye, y'all.
Experience the Executive Hair Salon. The Executive Hair Salon is located at 345 13th Street in downtown Oakland. We service men and women. Let us taper, fade, shape, or sculpt your hair with the Executive Touch. We do perms, weaves, colors, we do it all. Our barbers specialize in children, adult, and senior citizens. Call us at 510-625-9111 to make an appointment. Drop-ins are always welcome. Be sure to tell your friends about the Executive Hair Salon. Mention this ad and receive $5 off on haircut and beard trims at the Executive Hair Salon.
Come on down to Vallejo Broadway Auto Repair. All type of automobile repairs, tune-up, transmission, smogs. That's Vallejo Broadway Auto Repair, 850 Broadway in the beautiful city of Vallejo. Again, that's Vallejo Broadway Auto Repair. Transmission, brakes, mogs, engine exchange at reasonable prices. That's 850 Broadway, Vallejo Broadway Auto Repair. We'll see you soon for your next auto repair. Vallejo Broadway Auto Repair.
Specializing in prom dresses, wedding dresses, bridesmaid dresses, tailoring for men and women. Please call 707-554-3177, 301 Georgia Street, Suite 115, downtown Vallejo. That's Jackson Buckman, custom dressmaking and alterations.
Ebenen African Arts, one of Northern California's largest African artifact store. That's 301 Georgia Street, downtown Vallejo. Handbags, baskets, soap, body oil, carvings, canes, drum, handbag, incense, and jewelry. That's Ebenen African Arts, 301 Georgia Street, downtown Vallejo. Business of operation Monday through Friday, 11 to 4, Saturdays, 11 to 2. Give us a call, 707-310-2318. That's Ebenen African Arts, 301 Georgia Street in the beautiful city of Vallejo. Wallets, sunglasses, belts, body oils. That's Ebenen African Arts, Northern California largest African artifact store. That's Ebenen African Arts. Come on down, beat the crowds. You don't want to be in line with these people at Ebenen African Arts, 301 Georgia Street, downtown Vallejo. Ebenen African Arts. Give us a call.